Hey, I'm Avalon. In this episode of Clash Royale, I'm gonna show you a very fun bowler deck. So I copied this deck from one of the players in my tournament and I thought I'm gonna give it a try. And here the opponent attacks with a Hog Rider first. I'm gonna counter this with the Mega Minion, and the Mega Minion, look at how strong it is. The Mega Minion takes out the Hog Rider and the Mini Pack at the same time. And now the Mega Minion and the Ice Wizard going for his tower. And I drop a Giant behind. Of course, it's the reverse order than it should be. But still, the Ice Wizard slowing down the Barbarians a little bit. The Barbarians going for my Giant. My Giant is able to land some hits on his tower. And his tower already at 200 health points. Now I drop the Bowler. The Bowler has a nice pushback effect on those Barbarians. And look at this. Basically the Bowler and the arrows were able to kill all of the Minions and the Barbarians. And now the Bowler and another Mega Minion is approaching the tower. Why do I drop the Mega Minion? Basically to protect my Bowler from minions, from air attacks. But only my Mega Minion survives. Mega Minion, in one hit, it takes down the tower. Isn't that amazing? He tries to rush me with another Hog Rider. The only thing I got is this Ice Spirit there. Slowing it down just a little bit, but never underestimate the power of the Ice Spirit. The Ice Spirit is a really strong card. Very often underestimated its potential. There is another Giant approaching my tower. I drop a Bowler to benefit from the pushback effect, and also here the Mega Minion taking out that Giant together with the Bowler. Almost no damage done to my tower. I will arrow those minions. Easy defense there, and now my Bowler and Mega Minion once again going for his tower there. They're trying to take out his tower. The Bowler doing work. The Bowler has a lot of health points, and he counters now with Barbarians. Again, the pushback effect really disturbing those Barbarians. But now there is a Knight and the Barbarians approaching. On the other side, he does a Hog Rider push again. I only have the Ice Spirit. I use the Giant here as a meat shield to make sure they are not reaching my tower. And also the Mini P.E.K.K.A. is an easy target for the Bowler and the Mega Minion. And now I got two Giants approaching his tower, but he has the Minions. And I'm a little bit late there with the arrows, but still the Minions are out. My Giant going for the tower. 1, 2, more hits. Look at this. He's helpless. And he decides to attack with a Hog Rider, which is a bad decision at this point in time, because two of my Bowlers approaching his King Tower. One Giant approaching his King Tower. A lot of damage, and there it is. The inevitable 3 crown. And it was a fun battle. Definitely very fun battle with the Bowler Giant deck. In the next battle, I'm facing a Giant Skelly deck with an Ice Wizard, the Minions and Barbarians, and of course an Elixir Pump. He's raging at the very beginning. Why the heck are you raging? I have no clue why he's raging, but anyway, let's get started with pumping. Always safe to pump when the other guy is pumping. Always a good chance to push when the other guy is pumping. So kind of safe right now. I'm pretty well off here with the Bowler and the Giant in the kind of the starting hand. I will place the Giant, of course, in front of the Bowler to give him some additional protection. He starts with an Ice Wizard, and there comes the Giant Skelly. Kind of unexpected for me at this very moment that there is that Giant Skelly. And my Ice Wizard slowing it down, my Minions going for the Giant Skelly, and there it dies. And that bomb, it takes out my Giant and my Mega Minion. But two Bowlers now going for those Barbarians. Look how fast they kill those Barbarians and they survive. And together with the Ice Wizard, the Bowlers go for the tower. He drops a Prince, but that Prince is so slow and it takes so long to take down one of my Bowlers. And in the meantime, my Giant actually reaches the tower, and dang, the first tower is already down. And now my Giant approaching the King Tower. And his Prince still doing work at my Giant. In the meantime, I'm safely pumping Elixir and preparing my defense. And he drops another Giant Skelly. But there, the Giant Skelly gets to my tower. This is a huge mistake I made here. I wasn't really ready to defend. The Giant Skelly gets at my tower. And also the Goblin Barrel. They do a lot of damage. And that bomb basically kills my tower, and it's 1-1. Kind of an unexpected counterattack there. I was not really ready to defend against the giant Skelly and that push that he made there. But again, I'm already on the run again with another giant and another bowler and another Ice Wizard combo. He again drops the Prince to counter that. My Mega Minion going for the Prince, and there is that disturbing giant Skelly. The giant Skelly in the middle of everything, like of disturbing my troops, blocking their path to the tower. But there are just so many troops right now, and once again a second bowler going for his barbarians, taking them out, but still he's defending heavily. A lot of action there in the middle on that little bridge. All of my troops trying to push for his tower, and he defends with nice with, and there comes another giant Skelly, another one, and is hitting my poor giant. And there are minions to defend against the giant. So many defenses there. And only 4 seconds to go. And then this battle is over. No, it's not over, guys. It's not over. It's sudden death. And his barbarians approach. I defend with an Ice Wizard and a Mega Minion. That will slow them down. And give the Mega Minion time to take him out. He's hit and run with a Goblin Barrel there. But the Goblin Barrel stands no chance. And I'm ready to do another push. I prepared another push there with the giant, and again there is that giant Skelly in the middle where it shouldn't be, but my giant doing work at his tower. One more hit, come on, yes, and the arrows finally made it. With those arrows that tower got killed, and 2-1 I won this battle. In the next one I face a Hog Rider, giant and Prince deck, and he's got a lot of rage and a tap, and again also a Goblin Barrel that he will try to do chip damage on my towers. We both drop a giant here at the start of this battle. His giant a little bit further ahead. He drops the Hog Rider way back there. And his Hog Rider approach my tower. My Bowler should have a nice pushback on the giant and the Hog Rider. Also my Ice Wizard slowing them down, and there is the first hit and run Goblin Barrel going for my tower, doing damage there. His giant was able to land one hit, and then it's done. In the meantime, my giant also at his tower. He's defending with goblins. Goblins taking out my giant slowly, but still look at the huge damage my giant did. And also my Mega Minion reaches the tower, and I drop another giant. One tower down already. And he drops another giant. He wants to attack. He doesn't see the danger coming from my giant and my bowler, and I already have another bowler ready, and that bowler going for the giant, taking that giant out. It's basically a waste of elixir. It's kind of a meat shield though. It distracts my troops from his king tower, but it's kind of hopeless. Also that Hog Rider will never see the lights of my tower. It's been taken out by the Ice Wizard. I got 2 Ice Wizards on the map, 1 bowler, his king tower at 369. Bowler taking it out in the next shot, and there you go. It's over. Another 3-crown victory with the giant bowler deck. Now you may say this was just a level 8, but this here is a level 9 opponent, and he's got a very similar deck to my one. It's giant bowler versus giant bowler, the ultimate showdown of giant bowler decks. He drops a giant first. He drops first blood with his giant. The battle is started. I'm waiting for his giant to come closer to my side. I'm already pumping elixir. And I drop my giant there when his giant is already very close. Why I do that? Because I feel like my giant has more time to get to his tower once I defend it. And I can really build a strong counterattack there. My bowler pushing back his troops there. He's taking out my giant with the mini P.E.K.K.A. and the musketeer. I took out his giant, did some damage there. Now my bowler survived. Actually the bowler and the wizard are the only ones that survived, but I already have another giant ready, able to drop it up front. Giant going for the tower. Ice Wizard. This is a really strong combo. Once you manage to have those cards on the map, the giant and 2 bowlers and an Ice Wizard, this is so strong. Look at how fast that tower is down. It's really hard to defend against 2 bowlers and 1 giant. They do so much damage, those 2 bowlers. That's really tough. And they already go for his King Tower and doing work there on his King Tower. He defends with a Musketeer, which is probably smart because the Musketeer doing a lot of damage to my Bowler, but still, his King Tower is at 176 already. And as you may see, I got the lightning spell in my deck, and it's just brutal because that lightning spell will just easily take out the King Tower. There you go. Ruthless Avalon just killed this poor guy with another 3-crown attack, and this fun deck in another one of my tournaments. So this is really a deck you want to give it a try. The Bowler Giant Ice Wizard Mega Minion deck. It's definitely fun to play, and I think the lightning adds a lot to this deck. Although I haven't played it in those battles, but it can be very useful to take out big troops once he drops a lot of big troops at once. So it's always good to have it at hand when you need it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment and like the video, and for more awesome videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay awesome.